cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They run the counter. It's Harvey. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after them.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. Get that quarterback.
Back to throw here. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And incomplete on the deep ball. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harper. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throw left side complete. That's Fletcher. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
40 extra points.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Short little throw to Ebron. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
A gain of 12. And a 49er first down.
Now Jackson on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On second down now, it's Harvey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Into the first quarter with the score Panthers 7, 49ers 0. Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He sets to fire deep. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that, man. 1 play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Yo. I'm going to explain all this to you later. Once I figure out what's going on. Oh, I always know. I was so excited to see this. Family tradition. Family tradition.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, San Francisco.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
It's on your head, man. Listen, just try to be the safety just in coverage and let the linebackers do their thing.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
That's what I was talking to Danny. I've got to play for about 600 yards. A little under 600 yards.
Tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, did you?
Boy, a nice play there as they
wind up
that should
never work for the season.
On 3rd and 15.
But I got to find out what works for my team.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, Jackson forced out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Connor Duggar who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you, Toad.
He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
I'm going to show you,
20,
man.
10, touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 99 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Harvey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Ebron with it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
Now a give, right side. Harvey. They juked him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Well, the first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
I mean, you see it's
And nobody to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put.
Marcus goes to bed at 9, and French don't ever get on, and Eli's player got deleted.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got enough for the first across midfield.
What a start, buddy. It's your fault.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At
Hell
first
yeah,
glance, I
dude.
actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a
But if
4
you'd already had a
yard.
PlayStation, boys would be motivated to get on. Nobody wants to play with fucking French.
Nice push, a little crease inside.
French made up this lame-ass story about how his dad beat him up in the driveway the other night. So he told us 9:50, it ended up being 11
In
o'clock.
there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Didn't even
Another
happen.
try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold
What do
on
you
to
know?
that one.
I intercepted the ball, and dude fell at the 1, and I just stayed there. What do you know? I hit a fake stretch into the RPO Harper, 99 yards.
Yeah, you might
And
be
all the
all
yards I can
those
do.
guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take
Fucking
what you
beat
want.
myself in so many
They're having
times.
fun
I
out
know
there
what
playing against him
you're
today.
Going for the deep ball. And
Come
now here's
on, dude.
another interception. It's Cameron
You want my playbook?
He's at it again, Charles. He had
I
the
only got
pick
my
6
playbook
last
tonight.
week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
21.
Well, the Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
That's what I'm running now. That's what I'm running right now.
2nd and 14. Trying to lay one up deep. They've got his man complete.
Yeah, I just ran it.
And he's free going down.
And that shit was a house call.
Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year.
Will you look up the rule for me real quick?
Able to grow their lead.
And the stat rule. I mean, what's the QB stat rule?
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
On 6 TDs.
The score, Panthers 31, 49ers 3.
333 passing yards. Still a whole second half to play. I gotta let him score a few times though.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard
I just started pressing. I just started pressing square, making my guys dive on the kick return. And what do you fucking know?
Offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wins in the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to do it better in the second. But there's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll get you down the coast.
I feel like you went on about that trade all wrong, though. You shouldn't have traded. We shouldn't have traded Jamal and Patrick Quinn. Those studs, bro. You don't find those in defense. You don't find them guys in defense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the...
I need Max to propel himself into the top 5 of passing yards. He's got 350-some yards and 4 touchdowns.
No, I'm helpless to refuse you. I want you to be happy. So if it's more broken
Don't
toys
you do it to me, buddy. Don't you fucking quit.
Everyone, please, quiet down.
Zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, it's 500 yards and 6 total
at the line, ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Right back to him on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it down deep in San Francisco territory.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Like, I talked so much shit to the Bucks guys before I played him. I talked so much shit to him before our game. It wasn't even funny. I told him, I was like, so what's your plan to try to stop my high-powered offense? I said, you gonna play over the top, stop the speed? You gonna pack the box and stop the run? What you gonna do?
The
If you do get a pretty good team,
set to get this drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. He'll get this one down.
if you could see this shit, I'm just letting him get right here. I gotta go to school.
Boy, 30 more
Or can I go
yards
to
and
the
another
other school?
first down.
4-6.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now just a matter of running.
Why would you run the ball, Matt? I had everybody but everybody in the box but 2.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
Jackson is going to keep it himself. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go down as a loss of 5.
I hate to say it, but Lamar's going to end up
I think
on
this
the
running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
It's not even that. That's how much you already got to watch out for to try to stop that guy. Come on, man. He's got
down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
So stupid, dude.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Dude, have you seen him? Have you played against Michigan?
Panthers 38, 49ers 10.
He had all them guys
unit
with
is
him.
out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, that's insane. That fucking wide receiver is stupid. He beat me by a total of 5 points every time he
back of the
played.
end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Andy. Sissy, you didn't go help mommy get baby brother in the bath? You didn't go up there, mommy?
On first down, Fletcher. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fletcher, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. space to maneuver at the 40. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12. A big 1st down to get away from the end zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Jackson's pass.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Looking deep here for Ebron. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now a give right side. It's Fletcher, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, and he'll get nothing out of that one. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Jackson now. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
And he fires one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Panthers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be third and a mile. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Stanley's got Stuffy. But if Harry stays to help me, we can cover the rest of the emergencies coming in.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
And I have just the outfit to storm the castle.
Nothing fine, Stuffy is going to be
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
49ers 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Harvey, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Jackson on first down. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
Throwing again. Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And this is caught off a deflection. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he connects with Ebron. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners, they eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The Panthers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
And ready to go. A new big old booty, a big book of boo-boos, and the whole staff is waiting. Thanks, Abby. Oh, Stucky. I sure am glad to see you, Sugar. I sure am glad to be seen. Ooh, hippo hug. Doc, it's going
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. And they will take a knee here.
Let's start with Surge, because he lost his slipper and sure isn't in motion to stay in the ocean.
That is for sure.
Looking good, Uwe.
Well, thanks, Doc. I feel stupendous.
Now, get some rest. We'll try to discharge you tomorrow. How's Grandma doing?
She's almost done to paste and days, and then
I found you trying to get away on Bathtub Lane.
Today's final.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Carolina, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they'll limp to the finish line with a final record of 5-11. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than a speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say so what you gon' do? Stop playing with it, baby. Nah. If you gon' do it, then don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Yeah. Cause you ain't built like that.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. comparing to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean a man to steal. It mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this loose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Please stop.
Nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
This is Dev Music.
Hey yo, yeah. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19, huh? Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check.
Think they advanced tonight? For my favorite, I need them to advance tonight. They need to. How many games are being played? Yeah, let me see what all games we took care of. There's no playoff impact for games. I don't see why we couldn't advance. And that's the case. I can edit my guys' abilities as soon as that shit drops. I think Max Trick will get his abilities. Titans, Bengals, which that's not playoff impactful. Dolphins, Bundy. Ravens, Cody, that's not playoff impactful. Kunk, Skepso. Tenderloin and that's not playoff. Ooh. Skepso. Because I've heard him say it in the chat before. No. So that game's not playoff impactful. Because you see a secondary. You got Derwin James. Yeah. I've seen it. I've thumped it. I thumped it. Ran it down to the fucking dirt. Playoff picture, I'm still playing beast mode. I played last time I played him, bro. The game was real sketch, connection was sketch. I didn't have my running back. The connection was sketch and he didn't write me back until he was up 2 points. So I should have paused. That's on me. And he broke the cover 2 purple with Michael Thomas. I'm like one of them up, in, up, and out again routes. Broke the cover 2 with a perfect hitting driver stride. Boom, he's gone. And then he's got this fucking 6'4" free safety, bro. 95 speed. Right. And then he's got Joey Burrows, his sneaky speed. He hit me with a few little quick runs with him. He's got Dalvin Cook. Claypool's decent speed, and he's got this rookie Nick Lowry. Stupid. He's got no defensive line besides fucking the Forest. Wow, they just put him out. But I can't get my deep game off with that 6'4", 95 speed safety.
I think Daisy's got a bad case of sticky bandageosis, and I'm pretty sure I gave it to her.
What happened?
I cleaned Daisy's face, but I noticed some other stuff that didn't work, so I tried to fix it.
Everything got a little messed up. You can stuff the Rossi unstuck. Then make sure the patients out in the waiting room are okay. I'll talk to you in the reception.
Hey, I don't be with me so basic.
shit. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go places. We pulling up with the whole squad. Are you ready to go, y'all? That you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all. Telling me nothing.
I can tell we're not advancing tonight because Saints and Seahawks play. Not that it's going to change anything, but if beast mode's able to beat,
Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece. Body. I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm everywhere. Baby, I know what's going on. I go play away. And when I was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we ride on it. No action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team, and we ride on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to go wild nonsense. You got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse built to reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it felt like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex.
yeah, they ain't going to advance. With BLD playing beast mode, I can give Weasel the. We give Weasel the full. I think, yeah, because he would have the tiebreaker over him. Because he beat him head to head. You ain't even looking nowhere for a P5? Oh, it's cold as hell out here. It's cold as hell. You didn't look at friends before you got on here, Kevin? Marcus be on around like 3. Who is? Yeah, who do you download early? We game share, so whenever you download the game, it notifies you. But they said it's the. They said that the PS5 version of Fortnite come out. It's supposed to be nice. What? What game? The actual game? Been out for years. Yeah. Brody bought it. Just playing the actual game. The full game. He bought the full game. I don't take it on there either. I don't love it. Nothing but bots out there, bro. Put you in people that you would be in that skill level with. So the game's really ass. Like it's a bunch of bots. Dudes will walk towards you and go toof, 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 toof. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hate. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. So listen to these numbers, dude. Then he threw the ball for 580 times, for 65 TDs and 5,700 yards. 580 times. So I threw the ball for 285 times. 300 less than him. 300 times less. I threw for 59 touchdowns, 30 interceptions, and 4,600 yards. I had a better completion rating. He had more yards per game. I had a better passer rating, more yards per average. He threw a 100-yard pass. I don't even know how that's possible. I threw a 9,900-yard pass. Yeah. It went for 100 yards. It went for 100 yards. My longest one's for 99. But the craziest stat is, bro, the craziest stat of them all, he was only sacked 16 times. 14 times. Are they losing? Aaron Stinson said Best Buy selling Series X and PS5 online tomorrow at 8 a.m. Same here. Chris Atkins is a goof. Me and that guy got something in common now, so we write each other on Facebook now. He makes money and I sell trucks. I'm trying to. Not too long ago, but the way truck market's set up right now, they're going for a nice finish. So like if you bought one before COVID and you bought it for 27 grand, it may be worth like 32 now. Oh, I thought he was saying like you the ones, or like you the one. What? See, why don't you come here and sit on the couch? Your back probably gonna kill you.
I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole life, running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get
JD, how many kids you got now?
taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Days take fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised on calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone, not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising. Abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a ring. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got a
Part always scares me too, JD.
half had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a
Oh,
sprain.
do I do it?
Can I kick it?
Do I do it?
Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed.
When it says enter a payment option on the PlayStation.
So I asked, can I?
Ay, could count on my power and look at my dogs from way back then. Could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I hate to eat grits. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she made this, she mix it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we did it, and that's how we
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a ring. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got a hat. Spend a whole half. Had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Disrespect, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, you know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I was. Need a light, yeah, at my buzz. This right here. They ain't never seen too much.
Beast Mode online, where's BLT?
What's pain to a God is mad, said.
Is that what it said?
What's broke to a God with a mask? What's broke to a God with a plan? I just
Beast
wanna kick
Mode's
it, that's all I
online.
ask, like. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
I love him that you gave me. A long time ago, I was trying to wear yours. You're silly.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time on grind game, overtime's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life.